Hey YouTube, Jeremy Wright here. It's still September 21st, 2023. I just wanted to show you this 3-gallon, what I consider a nano tank. That's a begonia, like an angel wing begonia growing from the top of it. Shooting with an old phone that a friend of mine, an aquarium buddy, gave me. Thanks, Kylie. This is my backup phone. My Pixel 7 is just full of stuff right now, so it's just full. Let's talk about this. So, my buddy Mathura Dungam Gate, we call her Gate, married to my buddy Richie, who's actually heading here right now to hang. Bought this tank from them maybe 6 months ago, something like that. And it's been, fun. There are Endlers breeding in here. I just did a major haircut to the thing, so the top was just totally full of frog bit, and the little bits of salvinia. There's a little bit of duckweed in there too. That's all from me. As I said, angel wing begonia growing up out of the top. It was getting pretty close to this aqueon light, and the heat from this was actually harming this edge and keeping the tip of the plant from growing well. So it started growing again down below the water line. So if you're not growing begonias in your aquarium, you might think about that. They're pretty cool. This isn't the best place to give a display. Many of you know that I'm nearly finished with a home remodel. Hopefully this stuff won't be sitting in here much longer, but this is what my guest bathroom looks like. It's just like, and it's kind of my water changing station. A lot of my Nano stuff. That's a 10-gallon tank over there. I'll tell you about that sometime. It's got some gup-gups going in it. But back to this one. Endler tank. They're all hiding because they're used to this being very shaded. And I'm probably going to rearrange some stuff in here. I think this crypt that's up on the front, so they're big 3 crypts. One here, one here, one here. I think this one I'm going to pull and plant toward the back and try to block that timer. There's guppy grass in here. There was pogostemon. There was a little bit of Ludwigia. It didn't fare well because of the shade. I think that's probably a melon sword down in there. I found it floating in the top of the tank. So I wasn't taking the best care of this tank. I mean, water quality, I was taking care of it. Keeping it arranged and neatly planted, I wasn't really doing that. So I may have its original arranger come over and give me a hand with that, see if she wants to come play. We'll see how that goes. The crypt in the corner is just banging, doing so good. These crypts are also doing well. I'm thinking about dividing this one, and just everything else will be what it is. I started rearranging this tank because, oh wow, there's stuff in the top that I didn't know about. Let's see what that is. And if I need to, yeah, I need to grab that stuff and plant it. Let's see what it is. It is perhaps an Anubias? No, it's a little bit of Ludwigia. Okay. That's where it went. Okay, it was floating up top side. So I don't think I'm going to be able to actually get this planted. Okay, I'll just let it float for a bit and then come back and plant it later, either with some tweezers, which I don't normally use, or just lift that rock, plant it in between, and place it back, and it'll be a good time to take that crypt up, divide it, and do something. It's been up there blocking my view for a while, so. Oh, and there's more stuff floating back here. So this is some of that Anubias. I think this is Nana Petite that has come free. I need to do something with that. What else is up here? That's not a. There's a flea floating crypt. Yeah, so we'll get all the flea floating stuff, and a little bit of stargrass, or no, that's guppy grass. But there was really cool stuff in here. I just hadn't been scaping. Now, to be honest, I got bored with aquascaping years ago and went toward kind of a natural route and trying to create ecosystems that little fish and plants and microbes, invertebrates, and nutrient webs could thrive in, and I got away from trying to make stuff pretty. That's just me. You don't have to do that, but still, I like aquascapes, so I'll try to go back and make some stuff pretty. Let's check on these guys while we're over here. This is the Daphnia colony, been going long term. Still water system. There's a gut colony in this 10-gallon. They're rocking along. Probably need to do something really similar with that. Come through and clear the stuff from the top of the tank, and yeah, just go through and do some maintenance. I haven't done that in a few weeks. But as far as this tank goes,